The world knows Barack Obama as a calm, disciplined leader, but few people know there was a time when his life was quietly slipping into darkness. Long before the applause, before the speeches, before the White House, there were nights when a young Obama sat alone, lost in confusion, numbing his pain with smoke and drugs, trying to escape questions he didn't know how to answer. As a college student, Obama wasn't chasing rebellion or thrill. He was running from silence. Raised without his father, carrying the invisible weight of racial identity, he often felt like he belonged nowhere. He was too black for some rooms and not black enough for others. That constant feeling of being an outsider slowly hollowed him out. In his own words, Obama later admitted that he used marijuana and cocaine during his youth. Not because he was careless, but because he was searching for relief. Drugs became a temporary pause button on his thoughts. Smoking gave him a moment where the noise inside his head softened. For a while, it felt easier to breathe. But that escape came at a cost. Every high was followed by a deeper low. Every moment of numbness was replaced by guilt and disappointment. Obama began to realize that instead of solving his pain, he was burying it. The more he tried to run, the heavier his emotions became. He wasn't destroying his future yet, but he could feel himself drifting away from the person he wanted to become. What made this phase even darker was the shame. Obama didn't talk about it. He didn't seek sympathy. He carried it quietly, afraid that admitting his struggle would confirm the doubts he already had about himself. Was he strong enough? Was he disciplined enough? Was he worthy of something greater? The turning point didn't come with a dramatic event. It came slowly, painfully, through self-awareness. Obama started questioning the direction of his life. He realized that if he continued down this path, he would become another story of wasted potential. And that thought scared him more than failure itself. So he chose discomfort over destruction. He stepped away from drugs. He didn't pretend it was easy. He replaced escape with discipline, reflection, and purpose. He began reading, writing, organizing communities, and facing his identity instead of hiding from it. The same pain that once pushed him toward addiction began pushing him toward meaning. Years later, when Obama stood before millions as the President of the United States, that dark phase didn't disappear from his story. It became part of it. Not as a weakness, but as proof that transformation is possible. That even people who feel lost, broken, and ashamed can rise if they choose honesty over denial. His past didn't define him, but it shaped him. And maybe that's the most powerful part of Barack Obama's journey. The man who once tried to escape himself became someone who helped millions believe in themselves.
Whose inspiring story of politician would you like to hear next? Tell us in the comments below.